Hello, welcome everybody to the show. My name is Strong Legs. This gentleman right here with a shorter throw than it recently was, Gustavo Upmind. We're going to be bringing you the action, of course, kicking off, with Whalers and Swole Patrol. After that, we will have a 1 hour break, followed with 2 more matches back to back, which are definitely worth the wait. INTZ versus Ascent coming up as second, and X Triumph versus New Triumph. That's going to be interesting, but let's go straight to the end game. It's going to be nice sunny steps of Dust 2, where almost die crossing to the B bomb site every single time.
Yes, sir. I know that you are a vocal detractor of this map, so I'll kind of keep the opinions over on your side. And in terms of technicalities, Whalers and Swole Patrol are going to be the ones to try to ride the wave. And now it's going to be Swole Patrol already making their approach on the B site. Whalers, sorry about that. A team that I have seen multiple times. I've seen their way, kind of through their development throughout the past year and a half, and it seems like their roster is pretty solid. The only real change in the past couple of months has been Dog, and Whalers at this point trying to hold off one of the best in NACS. Swole Patrol already making their way through B site. Now it's going to be down to Whalers to make this 4v4 retake.
Neptune, though, holding off that flank. That's going to help them out a lot. Now that 3 players for Whalers have heading to the main doors, and it's going to go straight triangle, even square of doom. All 4 points of contact for Swole Patrol are on point. That B bomb site remains to be one of the hardest sites in the game to retake. But Caboose, 3 kills in that round. That's pretty big. Now, Whalers, they have to make a decision. Do we buy? Do we save for the 3rd round purchase? It will be save. Old. Yep. Actually the only one picking up a deagle. Everyone else is on the speed. Like they get polished here towards long gate. Nice Caboose looks deep. Almost catches it. You know there's something hard, but that's gonna be an easy squeeze. Wait a second.
Running over, he's gonna get the shot. Shemt might get a kill here. No, he will not. He was totally ready for it, but Wrath turns the corner and he gets a Shemt. And that's going to be the 2nd round for Swole Patrol. But finally, we get a gun round in the hands of the Whalers.
Yeah. Now, this way, unfortunately, the 3rd round buys are becoming less and less popular, but they're still effective if you can make these rounds successful. The biggest downside is they work with so little facility, right? It's going to be difficult for them to... I mean, luckily it was not a full rush by Swole Patrol towards long gate. Otherwise, it would have definitely been impossible. The swag just taps out Shemt. That's the B site open up. There's nobody home.
Like you said before, B site, one of the hardest sites to retake in all of Counter-Strike. And now the CTs, they're scared. They've gained that respect for this T side. They're just backing off at this point. They can't even do that. Caboose is over to mid, holding things off.
No.
Same thing with Neptune. Now it's just down to Luke. We were down to a 4-on-5, and it has been down to a 1-on-4. Luke tries to get himself a 2nd kill, but it's not going to work out in his favor. Wrath with yet another one. If I'm not mistaken, a team ace there for Swole Patrol as they garner themselves a 3rd round. Am I mistaken?
Yeah,
no,
got 2.
I was mistaken. Yes, Caboose got 2. O'Dare is still no kill so far, but then again, his team is just grinding out kills every round. He doesn't exactly need to at this point. He's still fine.
Or it's hand, but well, P's vision is blind and completely white. Once again, Swole Patrol has bulldozed their way into the B site. Nothing can stop them at this point, and it's really just duck hunting. Right? You have 5 rounds, you have rifles. And it's unarmored pistols ready to be picked apart. Rock farming, they call this.
Oh, not a single one. Taking it down safe now. Over the mid. Ooh, he's finally going to get a headshot. Still waiting for some more frags here. Neptune. Going to get that headshot. That's going to be a 4th for Swole Patrol.
I am genuinely concerned for Whalers at this point, though. It seems like Swole Patrol are, 1, firing on every single cylinder you could possibly imagine, like Tesla on crack. And 2, their money is really high right now. Caboose is broken already the 10,000 mark post-purchase. That is incredibly scary. Now, luckily, Taurus is starting to get off on the right foot. He's gotten the pick towards long. He's limited any of the 8, but pressure the Molotovs for a short A. Are you going to push these players forward? Safe. Be toxic. Safe has the information. That's really the big part of this.
Everyone from the Whalers getting kills. Now it's just down to Safety in a one-on-one. Oh, he can't complete the teammates, even though he does most of the damage onto Swag. Swag now has 2 HP. He's pressured by a Molly, and he's forced to run for his life. And Torres is going to get his second kill of the round. Whalers, after everyone winning out their 1v1s and winning out trades, they're going to garner themselves their first round.
Yeah, and
so just as you were saying that they were kind of, you know, losing momentum, losing some steam, they get around at a really pivotal moment. They keep Swole Patrol's economy in check, and now they line themselves up with a really important 6th round now, as we have a double up setup on Torres and Dog. A double up setup on Swole.
No.
Again, awkward. Oh, no, you hate to see it. Wrath all the way from mid, picking up 2 kills on B. Not something that you should be doing if you're on the Whalers side. They both show themselves out from the door and window area, and just like that, Swole Patrol potentially might have the B side in hand, but here comes Safe. He might catch Odaris here, and he will. That's going to be the bomb down, and the bomb in the safe hands of Safe. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. No pun intended. But the safe hands of Safe.
Maybe you're just a poet, but Swag can a lot more than poetry to get out of this scenario that he finds himself in. But bigger problem is the bomb is not really in possession of either of these terrorists, but it'll be Torres, a superior op right now. Neptune, the remaining player, he's going to walk straight to Torres himself, who's been clawing Whalers out of these scenarios. Doxic as well, doing a solid job in these chaotic situations that Whalers find themselves in. Now this is a good battle. They've whittled down the economy for Swole Patrol, forcing them into a situation where they are going to force buy double pistols, but triple rifles, including an SG for Wrath, who is obviously a well-known, impactful fragger.
Right you are, and again, Whalers just looking real good at the moment. Let's see what Swole Patrol can do with these 2 pistols. Still a little bit scrappy, but oh, do they have any clue that Safe is here? They throw a flash. Safe?
No.
Oh, what? No way! Collateral from Torres! Torres has been popping off every round, and that's just the culmination of it. A collateral for him. A 3K so far. Gem chiming in over to mid. Safe in his hidden position. He's going to get the kill onto Neptune. Oh, man. Whalers. They get themselves a 3rd round in style. And not only that, but they have themselves a potential bonus round on their hands next.
Toxic.
Oh, he's still going for it. He's going to go for some more.
Why not? Let everyone eat today. Swag though.
Uh-oh.
That's the rifle he could have maybe potentially got, but no, Torres says, "You shall not pass. I am Gandalf the Whites." In mid, out looking for frags as well. Of course, the Deagles from Wrath and Odors are nothing to be brushed over.
No.
You kind of do have to respect it, especially if you're have a lot of economy, but maybe it doesn't matter as well. They want their confidence back. They want that respect. And this is how you earn that respect.
Whalers now stacking up the kills, but here comes Odaris with the SG. He's going to get himself at least 1. Still looking for some heads. He doesn't have any armor to work with, so he's really just going for some consolation. He has the head of Torres on his crosshair, but he was just going for shoulder peaks. Torres on the way back, takes him out, and that's going to be a 4th round for Whalers. They tie it up.
And they put themselves at a point where they're not really equable, too. So, I mean, it's going to have to be a battle back here for Swole Patrol to actually regain a solidified lead. Now, Swole Patrol, excuse me, has not really tried... I mean, they tried the fast mid to be getting that one player out. That worked. They haven't really tried the full long ASL. The smoke in the corner, the high flashbangs. They tried it the 1 round, but they had 2 pistols. They've yet to try it on the actual full gun round. Now the flashbangs are out. The way they're looking to battle on cap. The problem is those bomb bots are making it incredibly awkward. But they forfeited long A control, so they need the short A control to the death.
Yes, sir. Swole Patrol, if they had the right positioning, they could just go up long at the moment. But Torres, he looks away in anticipation of a run from long. But he turns away at the perfect time for Odaris. That's going to be a kill for them. Huge opening as Swole Patrol, they have control of mid. It's only Shemp to watch over. No, I'm sorry. It's not only Shemp. It's going to be Luke and Shemp watching over B. Just try and hold off every angle possible. Swag is in that smoke, waiting his opportunity to get a kill on long.
I think they're starting to get a pretty clear idea that A has one player left, and there it is. Wrath is now eliminated. That single player. Neptune finds a alert kill on B, and Wrath to close it off against Shemp by process of elimination. Now Swole Patrol with a solid round, I have to admit. Whalers, now this is their final investment. They need to make their stand here. They have no choice, Upmind.
No, they do not. No, they do not.
Now I do want to say that this is one of the most T-sided maps still in the map pool. Whalers getting 4. If they can bring that up to 6, 7 rounds, that's a solid CT side finish, no doubt.
Right. Whalers, they're already gonna have a casualty over the long. Shemp goes down, but Luke in return, he gets a favorable position over the long. And safe, we saw him earlier with some pretty solid holds on that A site over to Cap. Let's see if he can execute on it once again, as it seems like 4 players are trying to execute on this spot. He's super close at the moment, but it's a very strong off angle. He's gonna go back, try to be more safe. Here comes the pop flash, the tease. Gonna start to spill out. Dave's up close, trying to get that first battle. Not gonna work out in his favor. Wrath is gonna open it up. And here comes the tease. Oh no, Torres watching the wrong angle. Swag gonna get a couple of shots through the wall, but not enough to kill. And Whalers at the moment, their goal is to save. Great trade. Neptune finishes off the last kill. Swole Patrol, solid round, and Whalers not looking too great in the economy department.
Yeah. That was a chance, right? Now they get E-code. Now Swole Patrol can maybe pull ahead at the 7-4. They get their economy rolling. But let's see what happens.
Oh, that's gonna be. Whoa!
What is
Swag not getting that kill?
Yeah, there's. I think they realize now there's probably most of these Whalers players too short A. They're just not sure if there's anyone behind the doors, but this is a 5-man stack for Whalers, all on the A side. Patrol might actually take the bait here.
They just might. 2 players over the long. Oh, and the bomb actually rotating over the long. The Whalers now. Huge opportunity. Just get some pot shots with these pistols. Jim's gonna open it up. Luke now with a headshot with that deagle. Neptune with the trades. But their job has already been done, and it's being extended further. Safe over the mid. He's gonna get the kill onto Swag. Now it's down to a 1-on-2. He has the SG. Best option for him is to save, but he might get greedy. Get up close and personal, but it's gonna be Wrath peeking out across the wall, and that's gonna be safe going down. A 7th round for Swole Patrol, but not without a valiant effort from the Whalers, as now they have enough cash to get themselves a little bit of a rebuy. And Swole Patrol, their economy isn't looking that great either. It's starting to lack.
Yeah, I think both teams are kind of struggling to get anything really kind of going their way completely. Been back and forth in sandwiches, it seems. Four rounds one way, 4 rounds another. Now it is Luke with the up close and personal in mid. That smoke is... he unscoped at the worst possible timing and lets him through the door. Now he's getting pressure from both directions. Simeon's going to have to bail him out of one side, but he gets overwhelmed from both sides. And again, the Mitsubis have been working so well. Torres and they're salvaged the round on the flank, but unfortunately with that kill, that pretty much solidifies the impending doom here for Whalers.
Yeah, that's just harsh. That situation from Luke. And now 2 Whalers left to try to get some exits. Flash from Doug is going to end up showing his position. Wrath is going to find him. Wrath has been on fire in terms of these peaks. I've kind of realized that. I mean, whenever Wrath peeks around a corner, he's always getting himself, you know, a headshot. Kind of wild to say the least, as you know, with that performance and much more, Swole Patrol, they're going to end up winning out the round so far. They secure themselves an 8th. They can extend their lead to 11, if they so choose.
Man, these
Swole
Mitsubis. I mean, not even Mitsubis. At this point, it's just straight up B hit. But these B
Oh!
hits have been unstoppable, it seems. Whether it's not really found a solution for the
Oh my
aggression.
god! That was 3 mollies over to upper. Shemp just kind of sees all of it and runs away for his life. And Swole Patrol is still so aggressive, just shutting down every player from the Whalers. Caboose is in a really tricky spot right now. 4 HP in the smoke, cannon in the corner. Oh, he's even gonna get Shemp through the smoke, but Sid comes around with a knife. Are you kidding me?
What is going
Darius
on?
playing around with the corner. He's gonna get the kill, but Shemp with the SG. Oh, what? It's down to a 1-on-1. I thought it was way more than that. Shemp,
no.
he's gonna cut his losses. I mean, the time is running out. But good lord, Whalers. I mean, for the fact that they lost, they made pretty good work near the end there. Again, Swole Patrol, they've garnered enough cash to be super chillin' for the rest of the half. But Whalers, valiant effort indeed.
Yeah, I feel like that was just consolation. I mean, we're at the 14th round. Swole Patrol has more than enough money for double purchases in a row, even if they're not successful here. Whalers, on the other hand, that was a shoot turnaround. They got the op out of that. They got a knife. Not as rough as straight, but definitely rough. But the long game clash, it's always a 50-50. This time, it's Swole Patrol finding the man advantage.
Oh, look, this might equate into a couple of kills. There's still Neptune at 50, but Swole Patrol, they have control of the opening on long. And look, man, Wrath again, always lurking, and he's going to be able to get the kill onto Shemp. Luke with the FAMAS in a long-range battle against Wrath. 1v1 now. Swole Patrol, I mean, slowly making their way over to the other side. It's going to be a pinch from Swag and Wrath onto Luke. That's going to be a 10th round for Swole Patrol as the Whalers still struggling to garner themselves a 5th round.
Hey. 4 rounds is doable. 5 is better. Still, in this half, it's not going to be easy by any means. They need as many rounds as possible here. 5 for sure guarantees them a little bit more room for error in this next half. And the only thing they have in this round is a mixed bag in terms of purchases. That helps them definitely. Oh.
Awkward here. Torres with a huge shot, though. And Shemp also chiming in. Neptune trying to peek over to mid, and he's going to get denied. Early advantage here for the Whalers. They hear the footsteps of Torres. He's on the scout. He's a speedy boy, so he's really just trying to get a pick here. Is that going to work out in his favor? Swag with 2 bullets takes down Torres. Even coverage here for the Whalers, and a huge flank here from Sage. He peeks out. Wow, he actually does get that kill onto Swag. I was expecting both of them to be right on him, but it was only Wrath. And now Dog super close here. Wrath is going to peek out. He's actually going to win that battle. 56 HP. Shemp on the AWP. Oh, this nade. Oh, no. Wrath, he fakes the plant. Beautiful work. Luke. 70 HP is a 1-on-1. Oh, Wrath! He takes Luke to 7 HP, but it's Luke with the final headshot to take the round. 5-10 is your half, but that was a huge ending there for Swole Patrol. They start the half with 4 rounds, and they end the half with a 6 out of 7 round run. Wild there as the Whalers now. You mentioned that this was the favorable side. So maybe we could see some fireworks here from the Brazilians.
Yeah, no, there's always the opportunity, right? This map is very clashy in the sense that, you go out long, game fast, you don't really know which way it ends. It could be 2 people surviving, 1 person surviving. Now it's going to be a fast B push for the Whalers. They already gone past the choke point. That's already a success in itself. Now they have to get past this crossfire and the flashes that are going to come raining in.
Yeah, no, I think this was the choke point as Wrath was in the door. Swag was just chilling over to the platform. Swag, huge round from him as he garners 3 kills, just chilling behind the box, peeking around, playing ring around the Rosie. Whalers has no answers for it. They simply weren't able to garner any headshots off of the shoulder peeking Swole Patrol B holders. And Whalers, they dropped the pivotal pistol round.
And they weren't able to really get the bomb plant. I think that's the worst part of that, losing that pistol, right? You have nothing to work with in this round except upgraded pistols. That's it. And in the next round, if you can't get bomb planted here as well, you don't really have much. You're going to come in with SGs and AKs, yes, but behind it. Now it's perfect pop flashes coming out. You're up to sweep the long A attack. Now it's easy for Upmind and his teammate Swag on the support. Attempt to identified and eliminated. 12-5. Swole Patrol. They're starting to pull way ahead right now. I'm beginning to become a little concerned for the Whalers unless they can start to respond soon.
It's unfortunate to say the least. I mean, the Whalers, they needed a huge pistol round, and off of that, and look, oh, Swole Patrol actually missing the initial smoke. Could have given the Whalers an opening there, but Swole Patrol, oh no, look at this pinch over to B. Not to say, around the corner. Look at that. Swole Patrol, not a single casualty in that war in tons. And now the Whalers, they start off with a 3-5 disadvantage, make that a 2v5. As Swole Patrol, they start to swarm their way over to A. What is this? That is just the... Oh, man, that was just another wild round for Swole Patrol. Flawless again as no one dies for the team.
Yeah, look at Swole Patrol's buy right now. Yeah,
it's crazy.
If you flip the colors, you could tell me that's a T side.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have the isolated M4. You could be like, oh, okay, they picked up the M4. Rest of the team, they all have T-sided weapons. Swole Patrol at the moment, they are looking so good. They're not going for the same pinch strategy. Instead, they actually tried to go 3 long to try to catch the Whalers off guard. But here comes Dog with a huge opportunity. He's going to get one, trying to get a headshot onto Neptune. Neptune running away. AK-47 here from Dog. He's going to cover the exit with the Molly. And the Whalers now, they had a huge opportunity there on B, but instead they're going to back off of that advantage and try to regroup elsewhere. In the battle against Swag at the moment with the CZ.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Had an opportunity to potentially eliminate Swag. He just couldn't quite get his aka CZ to work quite well.
Right.
And now they're just getting spammed through the doors. They try to go up cat. They're getting eliminated by the long A players. Now they're funneled into mid. Not really much to that. The project placement, Toxic with a trade. It's really just economic damage here at best. The chances of success here, Toxic, are really limited unless he gets a clean kill right here and plants the bomb immediately. A Neptune off-angled.
What a pick from Neptune and Dog. And then Dogzik, he's gonna flick the corner, thinking that Neptune might be there, but that's just another round for Swole Patrol, and a huge round again for the Whalers. Another potential swing round is Swole Patrol. They're really only 2 rounds away from securing this whole game. Wow, Dogzik killing 2 players over to mid. You hate to see it, but that is just the current state of Dust 2. And off of that, the Whalers, I mean, man, the fact that they, you know, just garner up 4v1 here, that's crazy. Okay, Neptune, fine.
That's the bomb.
Whalers with their first advantage of the half, and now they're down to a 2v1. Neptune, crazy at the moment, hitting those headshots perfectly. He's gonna get another one. Perfect pick.
Expect to move behind it, though. That's a big question, isn't it?
Oh, no. That's a huge smoke. Neptune hiding right behind it. This is mind games for him. He's covering, he's behind, and he's gonna turn the corner at the perfect time. But that's gonna be Luke with the kill. The Whalers with a 4v1, and it almost goes in the favor of Swole Patrol. Wow.
That was a sick try by Neptune, I have to admit. That was clean. Crisp.
I mean, I was just kind of surprised that Dog was actually able to start the round with 2 kills over to mid. That was just huge. And then after that, the Whalers, they were just able to get into the right positions. But that 4v1, that was a shambolic, as I like to say.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised that a person sitting in T-spawn got killed, to be honest. Frag, whoop! He's just surprised that there's people in his face right now. There are literally 3 terrorists inside of that smoke plane. So literally he's trying to keep them at bay. That grenade is definitely going to help out a little bit, but...
Oh, no.
This is extremely chaotic. Flooding into all the sides. Great saves. Trying to find that kill, but it's going to be Shem's insight and pinched by both sides, short and below him. And it is Swole Patrol with a crazy round. I can't even swallow everything that just happened in that round, honestly.
Yeah, that was just too much to kind of take in. Swole Patrol started off swag. He was caught with a grenade out, and he ran away behind the box, surviving with 78 HP. And a T player had 2 CTs in his crosshair that came out through the CT area up to ramp, and he didn't kill any of them. Their backs were right towards him, and Whalers, they simply weren't able to convert those 2 kills, and it came down to that 2v2, and that was just the round. And but here we go. Huge start here for the Whalers. A 4v3. Safe and Shempt with the 2 kills. The CTs, they start to pinch again. I love this from Swole Patrol. Every round they start to pinch onto a single position, just trying to straddle the Whalers just to see if it will work, but this time it will not. They leave the B site open. The player over to tunnels goes down. Swole Patrol tries to retake this B site now in a 2v3.
That's 1 kill. Shempt is also extremely wounded, so I mean, there's definitely possibilities here for Swole Patrol to retake this. They have kits on hand. Flashbang's gonna go high. We'll be able to flood out with that one, but Safe is there for the peak. Swag now, the only player remaining. He has an idea who the other player is. He's just not quite sure, but time is ticking. He has no time to cut off this.
Oh, no bullet.
It's gonna be the double peak coming out. Whalers 7 at 15, holding on still, but 8 more rounds for that overtime. That's a lot of chances here for Swole Patrol to close off the game.
I mean, good start to do so. They get the pivotal round, the pivotal turnaround round, as, you know, we saw Swole Patrol win the first 4 rounds, and they end up trading. Whalers on the positive side of it. They leave Swole Patrol with pistols, and now they have a little bonus round to try to start off. How many rounds? I think 9 rounds, right? At the beginning. Now only 8. That's just wild. Wrath trying to can at least get that trade over to Cap, but otherwise, Whalers, they're starting to invade the entire map.
Yeah, now Wrath has been spotted, so really the chances just got pretty much gone with that. And it is Whalers, you're absolutely right. 7 rounds left now. It's going to be another eco for Swole Patrol, making that pretty much 6 more rounds for Whalers. And out of those 6 rounds, I think only like maybe 3 or 4. 3 for sure full gun rounds. 4 probably a broken purchase at the end, but it almost seems doable, possible in some ways.
In a sense.
Yeah.
In a sense, I think it is possible. I mean, again, we've seen Swole Patrol do some wild things, and Shempt is gonna walk right into the mouth of the beast, and Wrath, he's gonna be the one to open it out with a Zeus kill, and we had actually 3 more CTs just waiting to wrangle Whalers there, but Swole Patrol now. Oh, Dogsy actually turns around at the perfect time. Neptune was starting to get that lurk in, but now Swole Patrol down to only Odorous.
Where are the guns down in middle?
Only a single gun down over to mid.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Odorous is. Oh, he's been spotted. Oh.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, young prince.
Oh. Yes. The perfect strategy. Just bounce around like a bunny, and hope the hunters don't catch you in the forest. But in the end, Whalers, they change respects. They change their, you know, their hunting grounds from the ocean to the forest. They're gonna end up taking down Swole Patrol. In that round, at least, they still need to garner 6 more rounds in a row. Swole Patrol, 1 more until they win out. Oh, Torres goes down to 5 HP through that smoke. You hate to see it, and now he's super close. Neptune with a UMP, but he's not able to get a single shot in as the first bullet from Torres hits the dome.
Swag. Spotted it, eliminated. That's actually going to give them the mid to beast, but easily right here. There's only Raph defending it, and I say only lightly. He is a beast. Now Odors has the potential. Oh, he let him go. Now they definitely know
Luke
it's a
at
hit.
19 HP.
They have to somehow get past his mid, right? And Doc's running around, DMing with the op, it feels like. It's all one versus 4, and it will stay as a 1 versus 4. Oops, nice attempts, but overall, Whalers are battling it out. They're not giving up just yet. I can feel it.
Here we go again. Whalers with another solid round, and that they have pistols and a single scout to run against. Dogsik watching mid. He's gonna take down Odorous through the wall. Safety is trying to take down the only scout. Oh no. Safety thinks he's safe. He's gonna turn around at the perfect time though. Taking down that. Raph from behind with the pistol. He takes Shemt all the way down to 8 HP. But now it's just down to Swag in a 1v5 with a Deagle and a Hope. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What a shot from Swag! He lines up another one, and the second bullet actually hits the dome. Safe goes down. Now it's down to a 1-on-3. Swag with an SG. He would be hard pressed to actually try this one, but those first 2 shots were stylish. Oh my god, he's actually going for it. Dogsik comes all the way around. He's going to get the 1, but Torres shuts it down early. Wow. Whalers, they're going to get an 11th round, but what a performance there at the end from Swag.
I swear, there is no player who has better exit frag montages than Swag. Like, he had a clip, I think it was last season, maybe the beginning of this season even. I don't even remember. But he had a clip where he just killed 5 people with a scout on exit. He's trying to get the scout towards car on Dust 2 and got 5 kills, headshots.
I mean, he's crazy. He's just wild like that. I mean, for years now, he has been one of the most, you know, most watched players, most sought after players. And nowadays, he's getting back into the group things. Swole Patrol, they're combining for some frags. And the Whalers, my god. After that whole comeback, it just gets shut down in the matter of seconds. Swole Patrol, they're going to end up taking this win over the Whalers. The Brazilians going to go back without any catches whatsoever. And yeah, great comeback at the end from the Whalers. But Swole Patrol, they still prove deadly. They still prove dominant.
Yeah, and I really love the fact that Whalers just stuck to it, right? They didn't really give up at 16 or 15-6. They just kept up the pressure. They kept up their game. And actually, at one point, I started believing in the comeback potential for the Whalers side, but unfortunately, I think the half was tough. In the beginning of the second half was definitely a tough break for Whalers. Any different outcomes in those variables, I think Whalers had a real legitimate chance to battle back on that map, but unfortunately, sometimes reality just says, screw you, and the overdog just wins. You know? But
yeah,
chat, you know I love you. I want to bring you back-to-back CS, but we are going to take a 1-hour break. We will be back for our 2 matches afterwards at 9 p.m. Eastern. Be back here for that match. The action will resume then. For now, grab some water, stretch your legs, of course, the most important part of your body, and see you soon.